Hello there, my name is Solmaz, and you are listening to Tabling Thoughts podcast. In this podcast, I talk about my experiences as a relationship coach and psychotherapist. The little things that I noticed in my clients' day to day lives, which may affect the quality of their lives and relationships enormously, and for some reasons, they don't pay that much of attention to them. As I mentioned, I'm a relationship coach and I also practice as a psychotherapist in Ontario, Canada. In order to get more information about me, you may check my Instagram account, YouTube, or my other podcasts via the links in description. You are listening to the 18th episode of the Tabling Thoughts podcast, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about the art of apology. Okay, let's talk about the art of apology, how to mend broken trust and rebuild connection. In any relationship, trust is the foundation that keeps the connection strong and healthy. However, even the most solid relationships can face moments of broken trust due to misunderstandings, mistakes, or hurtful actions. Apologizing effectively is an essential skill that can help mend the damage and rebuild the connection. This episode will explore the art of apology and will offer insights and practical steps to help you navigate this delicate process. The first step is to understand the impact of an apology. An apology is more than just saying, I'm sorry. It's an acknowledgement of the hurt caused, an expression of regret, and a commitment to change. A genuine apology has the power to heal wounds, restore trust, and strengthen the bond between individuals. It is very important, my friends, to understand that the way we apologize can significantly influence the outcome of our efforts to make amends. So, there are some key elements of a sincere apology. The first one is the acknowledgement. Recognizing and admitting what you did wrong is the first step in a sincere apology. It's crucial to be specific about the actions or words that caused harm. This shows that you understand the impact of your behavior and you're taking responsibility for it. In the first key element of a sincere apology, which is acknowledgement, you need to be sure that you don't use excuses. You don't reflect and converse it towards the other party. You don't mirror it. Meaning that I'm sorry, I did this, but you did that. Or I did this because you did that. No. There should be no mirroring. It should be straightforward, understanding the impact of your behavior and actions and taking full responsibility. The second step is the expression of regret. A heartfelt apology involves expressing genuine remorse for the pain or inconvenience you caused. This is not about making excuses again or justifying your actions, but about showing that you truly feel sorry for the hurt you inflicted. And then we go to the next step, which is taking responsibility. Owning up to your mistakes without shifting blame or making any excuses is vital. This demonstrates maturity and a willingness to accept the consequences of your action. My friends, it may feel way better to bring excuses to you, not to the other party. But the moment you bring one excuse or you try to shift the blame or mirror the consequences, there is no maturity in your actions and you don't show any willingness to accept the consequences. And then the next step is the commitment to change. An effective apology includes a promise to change your behavior or prevent the same mistake from happening again. This commitment reassures the other party that you are taking steps to improve and that their feelings matter to you. And then, last but not least, is the request for forgiveness. Isn't it interesting that most of the time, the apologies you have received or delivered just had this last part, the request for forgiveness? Without the first four key elements, asking for forgiveness is totally useless. It's true that asking for forgiveness is an important part of the apology process. At the same time, it shows humility and respect for the other person's feelings. However, it's important to understand that forgiveness may take time and cannot be demanded, and it may not happen on a blink of an eye. So we talked about 5 main key elements of an apology, but there are some steps to deliver a genuine apology. Let's talk about those steps. The first step is choosing the right time and place. Timing and setting are crucial when making an apology. Choose a moment when both parties are calm and can have an uninterrupted conversation. A private setting ensures that the person receiving the apology feels respected and valued. Next step is you need to be honest and direct. When apologizing, be honest and direct. Avoid vague statements or trying to downplay the situation. Clearly articulate what you did wrong, how it affected the other person, and why you are sorry. And then listen actively. After delivering your apology, give the other person the place to express their feelings and perspectives. Listen actively without interrupting and acknowledge their emotions. This shows that you value their feelings and you're willing to understand their side of the story. And again, show empathy. Empathy plays a crucial role in a sincere apology. Expressing empathy can help bridge the emotional gap and foster a deeper connection. And last but not least, follow through on your promises. After making an apology and committing to change, it's essential to follow through on your promises. Consistent actions that align with your words will demonstrate your sincerity and help rebuilding trust over time. My friends, remember, forgiveness is a two-way street. While it's important to seek forgiveness, it's equally important to be ready to forgive yourself and others. Holding on to resentment can hinder the healing process and prevent the relationship from moving forward. Embracing forgiveness allows both parties to let go of past hurts and focus on building a stronger, more resilient connection. Having said that, mending broken trust and rebuilding connections require effort, sincerity, and a genuine desire to make things right. The art of apology is a powerful tool in this process. By acknowledging our mistakes, expressing genuine regret, taking responsibility, and commitment to change, we can heal wounds and restore trust in our relationships. Remember, a heartfelt apology not only mends broken trust, but also paves the way for deeper and more meaningful connections. My friends, I hope this episode was helpful for you. Please don't hesitate sending to or sharing this episode with those who you think they will benefit from. And also, don't forget to subscribe in any podcast application you're listening to this episode. And of course, I would love to read your comments. Till next episode, take good care of yourself.